for Tekken Online Challenge 2021. I am so excited how today is going to pan out for both of us, especially in the pools that we have seen. It's going to be a barn burner, as you've said, Poch. Now, I want to ask you one thing though. Which match are you looking forward to the most in each pool?
Okay, so in each pool, AK and RGN, I want to see that run back from happening because, like Jules
Mm-hmm.
mentioned, they kind of share the same character roster. You can see
Mm-hmm.
that here, and we're gonna be updating you guys with the different pools. So this is Pool A, so it's AK, RGN, Titan, Thor, and T-Rex, and on Pool B, it's Omega Jules, Bren Maru, Sidestep Lance, and Tomoriru. On the other side, though, I'm really excited to see how Sidestep Lance would fare since he's already warmed up. Right, I think he had the
Mm-hmm.
most nerve-wracking match out of the way, and now he's all warmed up. I think he has the benefit of having that confidence coming into this. How about you? Which matches are you looking forward to in Pool A and Pool B?
Well, in Pool A, I'm definitely looking forward to AK versus Titan Thor because, Jules sending Titan Thor to Pool A was an interesting one
Mm-hmm.
because Jules described
Mm-hmm.
him as wild. We know Titan
Mm-hmm.
Thor as the Feng who does more key charges than anything just so he can set you up for something. I'm really excited to see
Mm-hmm.
how this plays out because, we know AK as some sort of he also does the key charge setups. He stays in one place for 3 seconds, doesn't do anything. He stays still, does 10 slides in a row. AK is also wild in his own regard. For Titan Thor, he's just something else. So I'm looking forward to that match.
When we talk about dark horses, I want to bring up a name that has caught my attention. I was able to reach out to him. That was T-Rex. But we have here Titan Thor. I'll talk about T-Rex in just a bit. But as you mentioned, if we are going to talk about this match, against AK, and if you see right there, which player do you respect the most? It's AK using that Feng
Mm-hmm.
Wei. I really think there's a certain calculation in the exchanges that he makes, and make no mistakes, like he will set you up. He will try to just pull out every trick in the book for him to be able to get a win over you. And note that he started with Tekken 2, so that's quite impressive. The legacy skill has carried on,
Wow.
and Fang out of all characters, has seen the competitive scene lately because Ni has been using Fang. Nobi has been
Mm-hmm.
using Fang, but this guy has been just locked in with that Fang. But we got to introduce our boy RGN, as you said, the rising talent that was acknowledged by both AK and Jules. They both wanted him outside of their pools, but unfortunately for AK, RGN is in his pool. A lot of total points, a rising star indeed. Favorite character is Devil Jin, but he has been using that Akuma. And if you guys
Mm-hmm.
meet him, give him some cookies and ice cream.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing about RGN is that apart from AK, RGN plays a lot of Akuma too, so that might play in as a factor for both of them. Because if you look at Pool B, as far as we know, nobody there is a 2D player, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Akuma having Akuma outside of that pool gives them a lot of breathing room because we know how strong Akuma is as a character.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Well, I mean, Maru could try to use Akuma or something. I don't know. I don't really know what goes inside that boy's head. But yeah, I think having that sigh of relief, like, okay, no 2D character, no potential Akuma or Geese.
Mhm.
Maybe we might have jinxed it. I don't know, kid. But that's what with the data we know now, we can say that Pool B does not have a designated Akuma user. Pool A, on the other hand, I think that might be the next match that we're about to witness. Is going to be Titan Thor and RGN. We are doing like a player highlights for each. And we did note that RGN is also one of the sparring partners of AK. I think you brought it up before
Mhm.
when you were talking about it with Rip. You want to shine more light on that?
Oh yeah. I just heard from a little bird that RGN plays a lot with AK. That's why he kind of has this similar
Mm-hmm.
play style to it and similar unpredictability. So anything can happen at this point. They have played in the grand finals, and RGN might have trained a bit more because you know getting second place in a tournament fuels you a lot. It just tells you,
Mm-hmm.
man, I could have done better. I'm gonna train. I'm gonna beat him the next time. So he has another
Mm-hmm.
chance here. Let's see how that plays out.
And just to note on the match, the previous online Masters event that we had, RGN went through the likes of Sidestep Lance 2-1, Tomoriru
Hmm.
2-0. He went against Maru 2-0, and this is a losers bracket
Hmm.
run, and had a crazy match between him and Jules 2-3. heading to grand finals, but AK, the big boss, the big baddie, the two letters that you don't want to see in a bracket, it was 3-1. So he was able to get at least one game off AK. So I would have to say, yeah, RGA, emerging talent, but you know what? He will have to go through, I would say, like one of the old guards here, Titan Thor with that Feng Wei.
All right. So again, I want you guys to anticipate the key charge setups on this guy because he's so crazy. You don't know what he's gonna. He would give up guaranteed wall damage just to get that key charge setup, and that's what he loves more. He wants to have fun while playing this game. RGN though means business. Goes for the Akuma right away. No Devil Jin whatsoever.
Something to note also in the previous online masters was Titan Thor really went to the Kempo steps. So I wonder if he's going to use that to try and avoid any of the options that RGN is going to be throwing out. But last day on Earth, this seems like the stage selection of choice for the stage gods. Oh, goes for the Sabaki early on. Titan Thor making a huge statement against RGN.
And you can see he's already pressing a lot of buttons. No block we've seen from this guy. RGN though has him up against the wall.
Oh, then he jumps over. He's got to worry about those demon flips. The demon flip mix of RGN seemed to be on point. In the previous online masters, tries to jump in and try and hit him with that elbow, but RGN is on, gets floated, and Titan Thor reaps the rewards of that.
Oh, gets that command grab, and Titan Thor guarantees himself round 1.
And I think that's one of the keys to victories for Titan Thor. If he just dictates the pace of this match and keeps it. RGN, though, start things off really wild, going for that launch at the start. Nice block on that low, switching sides, and now counter hit down back 3.
Oh, gets the FADC combo in, but he misses the screw part. RGN with the proper punish, and Titan Thor outside of reach gets the sweep in too.
Oh, gets another grab against the wall. RGN now does have rage. Uh-oh, Shoryu's out of that. And we see that he has been doing a lot of numbers with that kip up. Oh my god, catches him off the air. RGN gets the second round.
Okay, RGN not just making a statement for himself too. Titan Thor again, evasiveness is the name of the game. Kempo step, down back 3, everything is working out in his favor, but not that one though. Ooh.
Good patience on RGN, realizing he's going to go for that hop kick. And yes, as I say hop kick, Titan Thor, just goes at it again. So persistent he is in stepping on the pedal here. All gas and no brakes. RGN has to be the one to try to dictate the pace of how this matchup is going. Titan Thor now has rage, Iron Fortress, and now grants RGN some rage. Oh, spends the meter, gets the round.
Round 4.
FADC, something you always have to take into account when you're fighting Akuma in general. Titan Thor down forward 3 gets him. RGN gonna get carried to the wall.
Oh, tries to go for the tantrums, the low tantrums. Titan Thor now starting this 4th round off pretty healthy. Can he get that perfect? Oh, he does, and now we're at final round.
Okay, while Titan Thor also makes a statement for himself, RGN struggling just a little bit on how to counter this unpredictable aggression from Titan Thor. But right now, though, it looks like he does have the life lead.
Kenpo low following up, just touching and peppering up the legs of RGN. RGN now just creating that space. Nice, these Kenpo steps. Oh, big Shoryu gets punished by Titan Thor. Titan Thor finds the sidewall, kind of flubs up the combo, but he gets the grab, and that's almost it. One more hit, can he do it though? Oh, kid! Titan Thor gets the first game.
That was very interesting, simply because RGN didn't get to spend his 1 meter. And that down jab into Hadouken, that could have been the deciding factor there, but RGN could not capitalize on that. He probably missed input, and that cost him the entire game. So let's see if he does manage to come back from this. Akuma was working out really well for him. It's just that he needed to adjust. He needed a little bit more time to adjust for Titan Thor. What do you think, Botch?
I think that he needs to find the eye of the storm. Right now, he's in the face of all this chaos that Titan Thor is facing. He just needs to go into eye of the hurricane and just not let this chaos phase him. And he was doing just that in the early rounds. Like, he was jumping in, avoiding the big lows. He did get caught up with those hop kicks here and there. But yeah, I think he just has to stay true to the path, and also as you mentioned, be a little more mindful, because as an Akuma, you don't want to die with a meter that you did not spend. You want to be able to spend that money in the bank, cash it in before anything else. So I think he's going to be a little more mindful for that. We can actually chalk this up to being an adjustment phase or just a warm-up round for RGN. But it was really quite close. It could have gone any which way. How about you, Kid? Anything you want to chime in with?
Oh, you know what? We might not see an infinite stage here. You know, no stage select whatsoever. Both of these guys do want the walls because their respective characters operate better with walls, especially with Akuma. You know, so RGN might stick with the Akuma here and maybe go for a smaller stage like Sook or yeah, Sook, right? So RGN, I don't think the Devil Jin's gonna be here for us to see.
Yeah, I think he's kind of locked in with this Akuma. It's what got him the second place in the Masters, and now we're going to okay, random and going to Duomo de Sirio, like just a run back of the previous stages that we witnessed in the tiebreaker. But RGN can definitely capitalize on this balcony break inbound if ever whoever gets the real estate advantage, and a pretty big walled stage at the bottom of this the basement of Duomo de Sirio.
All right, let's see if Titan Thor does manage to show us the thing that he was known for, or is RGN gonna shut him down? Let's see. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
And we see early damage given to Titan Thor, but you know what? He doesn't care. He's just gonna try to keep going, and now RGN punishing him with these 2 consecutive lows, jumping in on him, and now balcony break is inbound. Nice duck on the aneurysm punch by Titan Thor.
oh, misses the last part of the combo though. RGN demon flips away from the wall. He doesn't want to get any of that pressure, but gets the aneurysm punch, Botch.
Yeah, reaps the rewards there. Uh-oh. Big DP gonna get punished, and RGN now doesn't have the life lead. Watch out! Oh, it crushed! And now that slow-mo DP. Oh, you gotta love Tekken for that.
That 1 second pause, you know for a fact that he's dead, but the game just rubs it into you. Yeah, you're dead here. Just watch this.
Yeah, you're dead. Dang you, Akuma. And now spends the meter, RGN, with some momentum coming into the second round. That was quite close. We can just say that the comeback artist is Titan Thor. He cannot, you cannot relax when you're going up against Titan Thor.
Up against the wall though. This is really dangerous for RGN. Gets that normal throw in, by the way. Goes for the kick up, but no. Titan Thor did not get to punish that properly.
Something to bring up, that's the 3rd time that Titan Thor was able to get that regular throw in, so he's probably figured something out, and that's got to get the attention of RGN. RGN now, dive kicking on him, just trying to jump in, and no, they're just switching sides, kid. The cameraman must be working overtime for this match.
So wild. Oh, he drops the FADC combo yet again. Similar to game 1, RGN's not in a good spot, but Titan Thor, though, might be in a worse position here. Gets the rage in.
Tried to go for some back turn mix-ups there. Has rage. Uh-oh, just kind of zone him out. Opening him up with that Iron Fortress. No rage to work with. Trying to go for that grab again. And RGN just playing it safe. Has to be very careful because we know that Titan Thor can gamble a lot, and he was able to take round number 3.
Now this might be what RGN needs. The momentum is on his side. He does have ace bar of meter, and he gets the FADC combo finally. Are we going to see a wall break?
Wait. Working on it, wants to get real estate advantage instead of breaking that balcony. Nice counter hit by Titan Thor. Tried to go for the back turn throw. Still no dice. Low tantrums just to try to even out the life. RGN now wants to get more damage in, but now they switch sides. He DPs away from the offense of Titan Thor. Almost get caught by that kip up. And now we see that Titan Thor is the one to break the balcony.
Oh, follows up with the combo, goes for the Oki. Oh, RGN guesses right. Now Titan Thor has 1 chance. Can he make this comeback? And no, he will not. RGN spends the meter, makes him guess twice in just a span of 1 second.
Yeah, did you see how he rode the fireball there? He was like right behind it. Like, I'm going to be the one to push the offense. I know how the previous match ended. I'm not going to die with this meter. It will go down with you. And he was able to secure that victory. It's 1 apiece, best of 3. So there's still a lot on the line, kid. Let's get your thoughts. How do you want to break this match down?
Now, the last few seconds of that match was pretty damn insane because it makes you, if you were the opponent, if your opponent was Akuma and he does that, it makes you think of a lot of things. Like, you gotta block the Hadouken first, because if you don't, you're gonna get hit by a guaranteed combo. However, if you do block the Hadouken, you gotta guess which. Since he's running up to you, you gotta guess if he's gonna go low or if he's gonna go mid. In that case, Titan Thor ducked, and then he got hit by wall standing too. Very good decision making from RGN over there.
And in a span of just microseconds, right? Titan Thor had to adjust, and it seems like RGN kind of find that cadence and that rhythm to introduce to Titan Thor for him to be the one to control the pace of this dance that we're watching now. And I don't think Titan Thor, you know what, whenever he's faced with more adversity, he's like, more offense. Let's go with more tricks up my sleeve. Let's not try to back away from this fight. He's the one. That's why I would say that Titan Thor is like must-see Tekken, if you guys are not familiar. I know that the AK, we're all familiar with Jules, but Titan Thor, as people mentioned, you know, he has been always a part of the scene. And I think that, you know, him being displayed here in the Tekken Online Challenge is just a showcase of what our community can offer. So I'm excited to see how he's going to adjust to RGN and how RGN is still going to maintain that momentum that he sees in Duomo di Sirio.
And most likely we're not going to see any characters switch for Titan Thor. We're probably going to see like another random stage, or you know, still a stage with walls, because you know you want those setups. And there it is, the jungle outpost selected by Titan Thor. What do you think about the stage, Patch?
I think it's Julia Chang's favorite stage. She's the wall queen.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
going to be able to do that. But I think RGN might be in a bit of an advantage here, because it's kind of similar to Duomo di Sirio, except with that wall break at the bottom of the stage. So if he can duplicate that and just avoid giving the balcony break to Titan Thor, and wow, going for a huge low parry, good rate on Titan Thor to start off the
Oh,
first
here it
round.
is.
Key charge setup. What you're talking about? No, RGN's like, get that out of here.
Oh, RGN with the answer on the DP. Titan Thor might have to think about that one, but good block by RGN.
Huge momentum now from RGN. Now he's the one that breaks the balcony, and wall combo inbound for RGN. Huge damage, kid.
Oh, but unfortunate position here. Titan Thor, though, is put in rage. RGN got to make the right decisions. Can full step. It's working out really well. Headbutt low.
Okay, cashed it in when it mattered. You did not want to go toe-to-toe with a Titan Thor that is in rage. So good choice there by RGN. Yeah, does have to build that meter. Titan Thor with that Iron Fortress. Aneurysm Punch gets denied. And Titan Thor now gets the life lead and potentially the round.
One more hit could do it. RGN, good block on the low. Titan Thor gets him again with the evasiveness. RGN loses round 2.
Man, it's a tight set that we're witnessing here. Now, Titan Thor has to be very careful. Real estate is not on his side. RGN wanting to push for that wall break. Now, Titan Thor trying to fight back. Oh, spends the meter again. One balcony break, one wall break on the side of RGN. Now he finds himself in a tight spot here.
Oh, what the hell? RGN gets him with the aneurysm punch. Is this enough to kill, though? I think it will be. And RGN is up 2 rounds already. Titan Thor has to make some changes.
And note, yeah, this is a best of 3, so RGN could be at the leaderboards for Pool A. Tries to go for those low sweeps. They switch sides once again. RGN trying to sit on this life lead, just trying to zone him out. Titan Thor, just jumps away, man. It's like a kung fu film up in here.
Oh, he actually went with the string. Now, RGN did not expect that. Titan Thor, are we going to see a key charge setup? No, we will not. Oki setup. Here we go. Another sweep punch.
Yeah, going with back turn setups. DP's out of the pressure. Now, I love the shimmy away from that kip up. RGN does have rage. He's not spending it quite yet. He's utilizing the damage buff. And now Titan Thor not allowed to breathe out of that situation. And RGN scores first blood, gets a point here in Pool A.
Down 3, Tatsu, the all reliable for Akuma players when the opponent is up against the wall. That's it's so good when you know that your opponent is anticipating a mid. You go down 3 and then into a Tatsu, get a guaranteed wall combo in, and that's done, right? Very good stuff from RGN. Guys, RGN, one of the uprising talent here. You better look out for this guy.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see how else he's going to fare in Pool A. That was just a taste of what to witness, especially also on Titan Thor's side, right? This is the first match that they had. That's the again, he just, I guess, needed to adjust accordingly. And yeah, kudos to Titan Thor as well as RGN in that amazing match. But next up,